Good evening and welcome to this matchup here at the Eagles Nest on the campus of Oklahoma Christian University for this matchup between the Barclay College Bears and the Oklahoma Christian Eagles. I'm Will Hadley alongside my partner Brandon Coons. Now Brandon, what are you expecting from this game?
Well, the Barclay Bears come into this matchup with an 0-6 record. Their last game was on November 20th, and they lost 111-78 to Central Christian College. The Oklahoma Christian Eagles come into this game losing to Southern Nazarene University last Monday, 84-85. So this is going to be a bounce-back game for Oklahoma Christian tonight, as this is an exhibition game for the Barclay Bears. Jordan Box and Marcus Blackwell lead Oklahoma Christian so far this season with 53 points.
Yeah, definitely in that game against SNU, it was hard fought in the beginning. Oklahoma Christian, we jumped out to a nice lead at the beginning, but in the end, SNU was just kind of too much for us as they kind of dominated shooting-wise and on offense. And so the Eagles are definitely going to look to bounce back. I think that tonight against Barclay, the height for the Eagles is going to come into play, just like the game against Dallas Christian.
Because speaking of which, the tallest player on Barclay is 6'6", Adante Turner is the tallest player tonight for Barclay. Barclay is a National Christian College Athletic Association team. Oklahoma Christian has played one of those teams, Dallas Christian, here in the Nest, which they beat before Thanksgiving break.
So definitely it's gonna be a good matchup to look out for, especially from beyond the arc, because I think that the Bears are gonna have to shoot well from beyond the arc to keep up this game. Expect a huge game from Aubrey Johnson and Will Leinard as well in the rebound department and beyond the arc from downtown. And I'm Will Hadley alongside with Brandon Coons once again, excited to bring you this awesome matchup. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll be right back after this break.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume is not what I'm used to.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and to help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Give your town a reason to celebrate, because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home.
And this matchup is going to be underway. The tip between Will Leinard and Adante Turner is going to sail out of bounds. And the Barclay Bears are going to get possession first here in this game, Brandon. Starting for the Bears is going to be Aaron Abiari, Trey Conley, Tyrone Beckham, Adante Turner, and R.L. Smith, as Smith is going to miss that right there, and Will Leinard will get the rebound. He's pushing out to Marcus Blackwell. Blackwell soars in the dunk from Marcus Blackwell. Start this game off for the Eagles. Now here's Conley taking the screen from Smith. Looking across, has Turner. Stripped away by Box. Box on his fast break, putting one up left hand, and that is good from Jordan Box, and the Eagles are going to jump out to a quick 4-0 lead to start this game.
And the starters for the Eagles in this game is Jordan Box, Aubrey Johnson, Braden Eggleston, Will Linehard, and Marcus Blackwell.
Here's Connolly. Looks up to Turner, and now they're going to reset up to Abiari, his first touch of the game. Abiari's going to drive, and that's going to be knocked away by Aubrey Johnson to Will Linehard, and Jordan Box is going to get this going now for the Eagles. Kicks it out to Johnson for three. Got it. Aubrey Johnson. We all know what he can do from the three-point line, and the Eagles are going to jump out now to a 7-0 lead, and a mass substitution is going to come in now for the Bears in the next dead ball. Driving is Beckham. That's no good. Looks out to Smith. Smith for three, and that's good. The three-pointer from R.L. Smith following the miss from Tyrone Beckham. And now we're going to get some substitutions in. A mass substitution, as it looked like Coach Broadhead wasn't too happy about the start that these Bears got off to.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was happy with his first team that he put out tonight.
Eggleston down to Linehard. Linehard looks to Box. Box threading the needle, and that's going to be a foul on the floor, and that will stay here now with the Eagles. That foul is going to go on number 32, Chance Young, a freshman from Anniston, Alabama. Here's Jordan Box inbounding now for the Eagles. He finds Johnson up top. He's going to get this offense running now for the Eagles. Here's Blackwell. Off the screen to Box. Box wants a three, but he's not going to take it. Now looks out to Blackwell. An ill-advised pass there from Jordan Box. That's going to sail out of bounds. And now the Bears are going to take over and look to kind of nip this in the bud early before the Eagles can jump out to a big lead. Here's Mark Carter. Looking to Jeremy Aurier. Here's Carter, back to Aurier. Now in the corner for three is McKinney, and that is good. The three-pointer there from Calvin McKinney, the freshman from Minden, Louisiana.
And the Eagles' lead is cut to 1 at 7-6 here.
One thing that I've noticed here, Brandon, is for a National Christian College Athletic Association team, typically most of the players come from within the state, you know, around the program. But looking up and down this roster, it seems as if they've got Barclay, has guys kind of from all over. We've got guys from California, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma. This Jordan Box is going to get that fast break layup to go, and that's kind of something you don't see too often from a team like Barclay.
Yeah, it looks like they've got people from all over the United States on their team.
Up top now is Chance Young into the corner. That was Carter. That's no good. He'll get his own rebound. He's going to drive and kick it. That is stolen away by Aubrey Johnson. He's going to look to get this fast break going. Jordan Box has it. Looks nice pass to Eggleston. And they're going to get some nice ball moving out to Blackwell. That three-pointer's not going to go. Eagles will retain. Blackwell again now. Down to Linehard. Across to Eggleston for three. And that was no good from Braden Eggleston, taking a rare three-pointer. He doesn't usually take those from beyond the arc. As that's going to be missed there from Jeremy Aurier, and the Bears are going to get it right back, trailing 6-9. Here's Carter off the screen. And now the drive baseline there from Aurier, and that's going to be blocked, no good. Will Linehard with the rebound, down to Braden Eggleston. He'll put one up, and he's going to be fouled there on the drive. And now Braden Eggleston, the senior transfer from Harding University, is going to go to the line. but right after this media timeout, and we'll be right back after this break.
Start a story. Adopt at theshelterpetproject.org.
Welcome back as this media timeout will conclude. And the Eagles lead here 9-6 early on. They jumped out to a big lead, but a couple three-pointers here from Barclay put them right back into this game. Those three-pointers are going to come from R.L. Smith and Calvin McKinney, the only players to score here for the Bears. And for the Eagles, Jordan Box has 4 alongside Johnson's 3 and Blackwell's 2.
And out of the timeout, number 23, DJ Walter checks in for the Eagles, and number 24, R.L. Smith, a 6'9" junior from Haynesville, Louisiana, checks in for Barclay.
As Eggleston got that first free throw to go, his second one is going to be up, and that is good as well. And Roderick Smith is going to give Braden Eggleston a break here. And last time Roderick Smith was in this building, we saw an electrifying slam from him.
Yeah, he had a monster slam dunk, and that had a lot of people looking at it on social media for the Eagles. Here's
Aurier. Looks out. A tough pass there from Aurier as he tried to put that over Johnson and Leinard, but that's just going to sail out of bounds right there, and the Eagles are going to take over. Here's Brian Carey now. Transfer from Texas Southern for the Eagles. A lot of transfers here on this team. However, it hasn't seems to affect them as much in the chemistry department, as this team is very tight-knit, very close. I know Coach Cole really plants that into them that they're brothers. You know, they're a team that they want to stick together, and I think they've done a great job of this so far. As following Brian Carey's 3, R.L. Smith is going to put that one up right there. And it's going to be a 14-8 lead now for the Eagles, leading to a foul on the floor here. That foul is going to be on number 20, Calvin McKinney. Now inbounding for the Eagles under their own basket is Brian Carey. A nice pass down low to Roderick Smith, and he's going to get that to go with his right hand on the left side. It's a 16-8 lead now for the Eagles. Here's Mark Carter, and he's going to turn that ball over. DJ Walter will take it on the other end, and he's going to get the easy fast break layup there. Nothing too fancy, just the easy 2 points. Aurier looks back, stolen by Carey. Carey on a fast break, looks out to Johnson for 3. No good. No good there from Connor Johnson, as Aurier is going to take it the other way, and he's going to be fouled there on the shot. As once they saw Roderick Smith running on the other end, these fans jumped to their feet pretty quickly, Brandon. And now we're going to have 2 free throws from Jeremy Oraya.
And this will be the first free throw attempt for either team so far early in this game.
Now Braden Eggleston will check in here for the Eagles and give Will Leinard a break. Second free throw coming from Oraya, the 6-foot senior from Houston, Texas. And that is good. Eagles lead is now 8 with 14 minutes remaining. Here's Carey. To Smith. Pump fake in the corner. Johnson. Tough pass there. That's going to be stolen away by Trey Connolly. He has it out to Beckham. Beckham stepping back. He'll drive, put one up. No good, but he's going to be fouled now. And now Tyrone Beckham is going to go to the free throw line, looking for his first points of the night.
And so far in this game, shooting's been a problem for Barclay College as they're only 3 of 8 from the field. The Oklahoma Christian Eagles are 7 of 11 so far in this game.
The first free throw was good there from Tyrone Beckham. And the second one is just going to rim out. And it'll be knocked out of bounds. Eagles will take possession over. Looks like Brian Carey will take it for the Eagles as the Bears look to apply a little bit of full court pressure. Here's Carey off the screen. Stepping back, he'll drive, look to Walter. Now to Eggleston. And now we'll reset it back with Brian Carey. The corner, Johnson got it. Connor Johnson with a nice three-pointer there as he's looking to get worked into the lineup a little early on in this matchup. He hasn't been somebody that has seen too many minutes so far this season, but it seems like every game he's kind of proved himself and coming in a bit more and more. As he's going to get that almost steal right there, poked away from an unaware Araya. And now Smith will shoot that three to try to beat the shot clock. And that's going to be no good. And now we'll have a foul here. That's going to be on number 23, Tyrone Beckham.
And number 11, Aaron Aubrey is checking into this game for number 5, Jeremy Oraya.
Like I said, that foul was on Tyrone Beckham. That was his first foul of the night. And here's Carey now for the Eagles. He'll put a nice little floater up. Not going to get the lucky roll, but DJ Walter will come up with the rebound, kicks it out to Roderick Smith. And now we're going to reset up with with Connor Johnson. Here's Carey down to Eggleston. And Eggleston is not going to be charged for the foul. It's R.L. Smith with a nice take charge attempt there. And he's going to give Braden Eggleston his second foul of the night. Here's Beckham. Now Connolly stepping back. He's not going to take the three. We're going to have a foul now. And that's going to be on number 24, Braden Eggleston. That'll be his third foul. Excuse me, that'll be his second foul.
As Jordan Box, Aubrey Johnson, and Marcus Blackwell are going to check back into this game for the Eagles.
And while it appeared to be, that foul appeared to be on Eggleston, it rather went to 24 for the Bears, which was R.L. Smith, and that was going to be a double foul on Johnson and Smith. Here's Aubrey Johnson now driving on the fast break and a nice layup to go. Off of the good defense there by the Eagles. Now Beckham driving. We'll put one up. That is a nice layup there. Tyrone Beckham, regardless of the tough defense there from Aubrey Johnson, he'll get one to go. Here's Box. Up to Johnson. Cross to Smith. Smith driving, using his strength right there. He's going to get his own rebound, and now Roderick Smith is going to the line. That foul was on number 32, Chance Young, and that'll take us into our media timeout, and we will be right back after this break. And welcome back here as the Eagles lead 23-13 in what started off a pretty fast-paced game for the Eagles. They jumped out pretty quick in scoring. However, it's kind of slowed down now about midway here through the first half, as we're going to see free throws from Roger Smith.
Yeah, so far the difference in this first half has been the field goal percentages. For Oklahoma Christian, they're shooting 60% so far, and for the Barclay Bears, they're shooting 36.4%.
The last foul has been changed, so now the Eagles will take possession here, as Roderick Smith now in the corner is going to try to get some offense going now for the Eagles. Here's Box to Johnson to Blackwell. Back to Johnson, 7 seconds on the shot clock. He's got to make something happen. Johnson to Box, wide open for three, no good. Rebound Blackwell, he'll put one up, and that is no good either. Rebound will stay with the Eagles. Ooh, a nice pass there from Jordan Box. Just a little bit off the mark. So that's going to go out of bounds, and the Bears will take over now. Here's Beckham. Now the three-pointer there, that's going to be no good from Aaron Abiari. And now the three-pointer on the other end from Smith is no good. Rebound Blackwell into Box. That pass is going to be deflected. And the Eagles will retain possession. And that ball is going to soar out of bounds. And the Eagles will now inbound from under their own basket, as Aaron Abiari is going to take a break now for the Bears, and Jeremy Araya is going to check in. Here's Box. Now to Johnson, then to Blackwell. Eagles looking to spread things out here, as the Bears are looking to stop anything inside. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Leinard leaning back, a nice fadeaway there as Will Leinard channels his inner Dirk Nowitzki and gets that one to go. Here's Connolly for three, no good. Rebound Jordan Box. Box out to Leinard. Leinard with the slam. Will Leinard back-to-back buckets after the nice turnaround jumper. Now he's going to get the slam down low, and we're going to have a timeout here for the Bears, as Coach Broadhead wants to talk things over with his team. Now in the rebound department, it's been pretty close so far.
I understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well.
But candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my two little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
Now in the rebound department here for the Eagles, they lead 13-6 in rebounds. Kind of something we expected to happen so far, as the Eagles have a nice height advantage. Jordan Box is going to get the rebound, make that 14-6. Here's Marcus Blackwell lobbing up to Smith. And the athletic move there from Araya is going to knock that alley-oop away. I think he was aware of what Roderick Smith could do. However, the Eagles are going to get the bucket to go.
And out of the timeout for the Bears, Tyreek Causey checked in for Trey Conley.
Here's Box for three. Got it. Jordan Box with the three-pointer right there.
And that'll put Box up to 7 points on the night for the Eagles.
Now the Bears are looking to get things going on offense. They're on a little bit of a scoring drought here so far, as Beckham looks out and now driving and puts one up, and that is going to be good. However, it is going to be a charging foul now on Adante Turner.
And Braden Eggleston and Brian Carey are going to check back in for the Oklahoma Christian Eagles.
As the scoring drought is going to continue now for the Bears, and the Eagles are running away with this one early on. Here's Johnson. Johnson pushed off with his left when he stepped back, and that's going to be a charging foul. Back-to-back charging fouls in this game. And Aubrey Johnson will receive his first foul so far. Here's Beckham. Looks to Araya. Now Causey spinning, puts one up. No good. Rebound Eggleston. However, Causey with a nice defensive effort right there to force the jump ball, but the Eagles will take over possession. Here's Carey, being guarded by Causey. Now looks to Johnson. Drives, short corner shot from Johnson, no good. Rebound Young. And here's Causey. Out to Araya. Across to Smith. And now Beckham will look to get things going. He's going to put one up and no good. Rebound now from Will Leinard. Brian Carey will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. Across to Marcus Blackwell. Looks down low to Eggleston. Into Leinard. And that is going to be no good. However, Will Leinard will go to the line following that as he tried to slam it over what seemed to be the entire front court of the Bears. And that is going to take us into a media timeout. And we will be right back after this break.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume is not what I'm used to.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and I help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but like.
And we are back here as Will Leinard will take his free throws. And the first one is good as Will Leinard soared there from pretty far back to try to get that dunk.
And he wanted that dunk to go in. He was a little unhappy it didn't go in there.
However, he will get 1 point out of it as he misses the second free throw, and now Causey will look to get things underway for the Bears offense. Causey driving. Smith, corner 3. No good. Rebound now from Jordan Box. As number 4, Greg Lomas is going to be in for the Bears. Here's Eggleston for 3. Got it. Braden Eggleston drains a 3-pointer there. And the Eagles now lead 36-13.
And that puts Eggleston up to 5 points now on the night.
Here's Causey. Knocked away by Carey, but he's going to get it right back. Now that's knocked away by Blackwell. Now on the fast break, and he's going to get the easy layup. Nothing special there for Marcus Blackwell, just 2 points. Driving is Araya. Looks out to Lomas. Back in the corner for three, no good. Rebound from Braden Eggleston. Here's Blackwell. No good. Rebound Smith. Now Lomas will get things going at the helm for the Bears. Up to McKinney. Across to Araya. Lomas now double team, stolen away by Jordan Box. He'll get it right there, looking to Will Leinard. And a slam from Will Leinard. And the Eagles now lead 40-13. The scoring drought continues now for the Bears, as it has been quite a few possessions since they've gotten anything to go. Here's Araya to Smith. Smith backing down Leinard. He'll put one up. That's no good. Rebound Leinard. Looks out to Carey. Carey, the nice behind the back pass to Blackwell. He'll miss the first one, get his own rebound, and miss the second one as well. Rebound will go to Calvin McKinney. McKinney driving, puts one up with his left, and that'll be good from Calvin McKinney. And those are the first points in a while there from the Bears. Here's Carey. Across the box for three in the corner. No good. Araya with the rebound. And Araya on the fast break right there. We'll get that one to go. And now we're going to see a timeout from Coach Cole and the Eagles.
We just lost power. We just lost power. We just lost power. We just lost power.
DJ Walter.
They could keep talking.
Check in along with Connor and Harrison Martin. And Roderick Smith will now see some action once again for the Eagles. Here's Smith. Across to Walter for three. No good. Harrison is going to knock that one away. And Walter will get it right back. Here's Carey. Off the screen into DJ Walter. Back to Carey. Nice mid-range jumper. No good. Roderick Smith with his rebound will get that one to go. Roderick Smith as the Eagles lead now 42-17.
And the Eagles are up.
Carter.
I don't know. It's not working.
And now Roderick Smith driving, puts one up, and that is good from Roderick Smith. Here's Beckham. And that ball's just going to soar out of bounds there. And we're going to get a media timeout now, and we'll be right back after this break.
We've lost power somewhere.
They call me Prince like I'm royalty or something. But the places I've lived ain't no palaces. So I don't need grilled salmon or a new scratching post. Just give me a cardboard box and a can of tuna and we're good. You can even change my name. I'm cool being the kitty formerly known as Prince.
They have no on. And the Eagles now lead at 44-17. They could hit 50 points here in this first half against the Barclay Bears.
And here's Smith driving to Walter. Walter looks out, a tough pass there, stolen away by Calvin McKinney. He'll drive and put one up. That was an interesting look there as the putback is going to go now for number 32, Chance Young. And here's Smith, and Roderick Smith gets that one to go. Now for the Eagles. Here's Conley, up to McKinney, out to Beckham. Beckham looks up to Conley, driving, floater, no good. Rebound now from Roderick Smith. And we're gonna get the foul shortly thereafter by Trey Conley. And Brian Carey will go to the line now as the Eagles are in the bonus. And he's gonna shoot 1 and 1.
And Braden Eggleston's gonna check back in for the Eagles. And after Carey's done shooting free throws, it looks like James Bagwell is gonna check in for Oklahoma Christian.
As Jeremy Oriah now checks in for the Bears. First free throw from Brian Carey is good. You know, one interesting statistic to look at here tonight, Brandon, is that while the Bears have 19 points on the board after the made free throw from Brian Carey, and James Bagwell will check in for him. 19 points tonight for the Bears. However, 0 assists to show for it. I know that Coach Broadhead was pretty upset about that in their last huddle during that media timeout. There were 0 assists for the Bears as they've scored. However, not really sharing the ball, as opposed to the Eagles have 10 assists.
And Aubrey Johnson's going to check back in for DJ Walter.
And here's Johnson. Inbounding up to Smith. Looks down to Eggleston. And he's going to get the easy one to go there. Smith with a nice look to Braden Eggleston.
And one good stat tonight for the Eagles is they've had 10 players enter this game. And of the 10, 9 of the players have at least scored a point tonight.
Here's Johnson to Bagwell. Looks out to Smith, up to Johnson. Eggleston now for 3. No good. Rebound Beckham. He's going to get this fast break going. He'll drive, and that is good from Tyrone Beckham. Here's Johnson. Across to Smith. Now Johnson in the other corner. Smith up top again, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound there from Trey Conley. And the Bears, if they're gonna get back into this game, they're just gonna have to slowly chip away to it here in the second half. As they trail by 27 right now, they're gonna have to slowly chip away. It seems unlikely, however, definitely not out of this game at all, but they're going to have to share the ball a lot more. They're going to have to be smarter on offense. They're going to have to be tougher on defense and get a lot more fast break points to go.
As Oklahoma Christians put up 50 points here in this first half.
And Roderick Smith's first free throw.
And we're going to have Harrison Martin and DJ Walter check in for Braden Eggleston and Aubrey Johnson.
And that free throw was no good there from Smith.
As well as Jordan Box is going to come in for Connor Johnson for the Eagles.
And the friendly roll there from Roderick Smith on that free throw, and that is good as Will Leinert now checks in. Beckham looking to get some offense underway for the Bears. Here's Causey driving out to Beckham. However, it's not going to matter as DJ Walter takes the charge right there. Eagles lead 51-23. Less than a minute here in the first half. Here's Box. Guarded by Causey. Out to Bagwell, the sharpshooter in the corner, no good. Rebound Causey. And here come the Bears. Causey looks out to Araya, no good. Rebound Leinert out to Box, 28 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is turned off. And now it looks like the Eagles will probably hold now for the last shot as the shot clock is turned off. Jordan Box now at 8 seconds. Down to 6. Looks across in the corner for 3, and that is good from Harrison Martin. The buzzer-beating three-pointer there. And we're going to go into halftime. Eagles lead 54-23 in a game that from start to half has just not been very close at all. And we're going to be right back after this break.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Give your town a reason to celebrate, because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill, bring good home.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume, not what I'm used to.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and to help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Welcome back. Here are our first half highlights.
Hello.
Hi. I'm from Blue Hood Stone Barns. We brought a meal for you, and I'm here to serve it to you.
Okay, great. Come in.
Zucchini carbonara, made from zucchini that was harvested earlier this morning.
Again?
Hey, Dan Barber.
You have room for a little bit more?
Come on in.
Brochettes, the sausage. So when we made that zucchini carbonara, you know, they're the end pieces of the zucchini, and they're the cores that we cut away. Not to mention zucchini flour. Usually those get thrown out. We use them to create an entire second dish. Does that,
Again?
I'm here to bring you your third course. It's the vines from your zucchini.
We'll have a little zucchini stem pasta. A different experience of zucchini. When we start to think differently about our food, we can get a lot more out of it.
This is delicious.
What do you think we can make out of this? 40% of food in America is never eaten. Cook it, store it, share it. Visit SaveTheFood.com.
I'm Will Hadley, alongside Brandon Coons, and so far this matchup has just been extremely one-sided. 54-23 lead for the Eagles. What have you kind of seen on the stat sheet that's jumping out to you, Brandon?
Well, so far in this game, the Oklahoma Christian Eagles are out-rebounding the Barclay Bears 27-16 in this game. And in the first half, Oklahoma Christian shot 50% from the field, and the Barclay Bears shot 31% from the field. Our leading scorer so far in this game is Roderick Smith. He has 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. So Roderick Smith's been our star so far in this game for the Eagles.
Yeah, one thing that we noted before the game was the height differential. We noted that rebounds were going to be huge, and the Eagles have kind of proved that tonight. Another thing that's kind of separated these two teams is assists. We talked about that before. The Eagles have shared the ball pretty well, 13 assists. However, the Bears, on 23 points, have 0 assists. I know that their coach was kind of yelling at them to share the ball. He told them it doesn't matter if we're missing shots if we're not sharing the ball. And that's something that if they're going to crawl back into this game, they're going to have to do. They're going to have to play together and share the ball if they're going to score.
Yeah, Coach Bradford did not look happy for the Barclay Bears as they have 0 assists here. And I did see him as well telling his guys to share the basketball.
And I'm Will Hadley alongside Brandon Coons. The Eagles lead here 54-23, and we will be right back after this break.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Give your town a reason to celebrate. Because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home.
Please have a seat. I'll be honest. Your resume is not what I'm used to.
I know.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need a hard worker.
Good. I've got 2 part-time jobs and to help my parents pay the bills.
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
They call me Prince like I'm royalty or something. But the places I've lived ain't no palaces. So I don't need grilled salmon or a new scratching post. Just give me a cardboard box and a can of tuna and we're good. You can even change my name. I'm cool being the kitty formerly known as Prince.
I understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well...
But... candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my 2 little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
Action!
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Give your town a reason to celebrate. Because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
That was one of Oklahoma Christian's richest traditions, the lighting of the commons. Students were very excited about that. Following Thanksgiving break, now everyone back on campus and looking to hang in there before final starts. But before that, they're going to enjoy some basketball here tonight at the Nest, Brandon.
As we start the second half, where the Eagles lead 54-23.
And that is going to be no good there from Chance Young. Rebound's going to go to Will Leinard, and Jordan Box takes it the other way. Here's Johnson. Tough pass there from Johnson, and the backcourt violation will be assessed to the Eagles, and the Bears will now take over. Inbounding for the Bears is going to be Jeremy Oriah. And he's going to set things up now. Here's Oriah, up to Young. Now up to Beckham. Beckham opposite the screen. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Leinard. Now here's Johnson. Into Eggleston, driving, puts one up. Braden Eggleston, the and one. And now he will go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Eagles lead here 56-23. Free throw from Eggleston is good.
And that'll put Braden Eggleston up to 10 points on the night.
Here's Oriah. Up to Turner. Turner's going to drive out to Oriah in the corner. That is blocked by Eggleston. However, Young will get it right back. Turner for three. No good. Rebound now. The Bears will take over again. Now here's Oriah. Up to Turner. Dribble handoff. Conley. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. That's stolen away by Marcus Blackwell. Loses his footing, but he gets up. Now here's Johnson driving in. Looks to Leinard. Leinard back out to Johnson, up to Box. Now back to Johnson for three. And the sharpshooter, Aubrey Johnson, is going to get the three-pointer to go there from the corner. And the Eagles now lead 60-23. Here's Beckham. Driving, but he's not going to get anything. He's going to get the entry pass there to Oriah. However, it's going to end up back in the hands of Beckham at the top of the key. No good. Rebound, Leinard. Leinard driving out to Box. Up to Blackwell. Johnson, cross-court heave to Box. He's going to drive. A little bit of contact there. Now back out to Johnson, up to Eggleston, across to Blackwell for three. Bang. Marcus Blackwell gets the three-pointer to go. 63-23 lead now for the Eagles.
And Marcus Blackwell's now up to 7 points, where the Eagles now lead 63-23.
Here's Oriah to Turner, across to Beckham. Beckham taking the screen. Lobs one up to Turner, knocked away by Blackwell. However, Beckham's going to get it right back. And now he will go to the line. Tyrone Beckham. He is 1 of 2 for free throws so far. 5 total points now.
And the foul was called on Marcus Blackwell. That is his first foul of the night. Both teams have one foul here early in the second half with 16:46 remaining, as number 11, Aaron Aubrey, and number 24, R.L. Smith, check back into this game for the Barclay Bears.
The second free throw is good from Tyrone Beckham. And it is now 63-25. Here's Leinard. Out to Johnson for three. No good. Rebound there, Aaron Abiari. He was outsized there by Marcus Blackwell, but a nice fundamental block out there from Aaron Abiari, and he got the rebound. Now here's Smith. The fadeaway jumper there from R.L. Smith is no good. And Aubrey Johnson will take it the other way. Box, corner three, no good. Rebound, offensive to Will Leinard, up to Eggleston, and back to Johnson. Jordan Box takes another three, and that will not hit anything except for Jeremy Araya, who gets the rebound. Araya driving to Smith, and that is good. The first assist from on the night, for the Bears. Now here's Box driving out to Johnson. To Box again. Cross to Eggleston, back to Johnson, back to Box. Now Leinard on Smith, out to Blackwell for three. No good. Rebound Abiari. Up to Araya. Three-pointer deep. No good. Rebound Braden Eggleston. And now Jordan Box. Here's Blackwell. The nice entry pass there down low to Will Leinard, and he's going to get the slam to go. As the Eagles now lead 65-27. That was Will Leinard's 9th point of this matchup. Here's Beckham to Araya. Araya to Smith. Nice ball movement there from the Bears. And they're playing a lot better offensively this half. To start off, sharing the ball a lot more. As Johnson looks to Eggleston. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Leinard with the rebound. He'll put one up. That's no good. Now R.L. Smith will have the rebound. Now here's Beckham. The jumper from the elbow, and that is good from Tyrone Beckham. And we're going to have a full timeout on the floor, which means we're going to send this to break, and we'll be right back.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Welcome back. Following the media timeout, Eagles lead here 65-31. As Roderick Smith is leading scorer so far for the Eagles, he's going to be among the group that's going to check in for the Eagles. We're going to have Smith, Carey, Johnson, Martin, and Walter. Here's Carey. Cross to Smith, to Johnson. Walter in the corner. Nice jab step. And the Eagles running a nice patient offense right now. Brian Carey. Nice pullback jumper there from Brian Carey. And that is going to be good from him. 7 points on the night. The steal there from Roderick Smith, the fast break. He's going to put that layup up, and that is good. The steal from Roderick Smith off the turnover from Mark Carter. Here's Abiari.
That'll put Roderick Smith up to 13 points tonight so far.
Causey to Carter. Up to Abiari. Driving, looks out to McKinney. Up to Abiari again, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Abiari driving, looks to McKinney. That's no good. Steal there from Harrison Martin. As Connor Johnson looks the other way to carry out to Walter. Walter, mid-range jumper, no good. Not a friendly roll there on the jumper from DJ Walter. And the rebound is going to go to Mark Carter. Causey driving, puts one up, no good. Rebound, Roderick Smith. Now here's Brian Carey. And that is going to be a jump ball between Mark Carter and Brian Carey. And Carter will check out of this game. And in for the Bears is Greg Lamas. Carey inbounding out to Martin. To Johnson, across to Smith, driving, and that is good from Roderick Smith. Here's Lamas. Lamas picked up his dribble, but he finds a way out in Calvin McKinney. Back up to Lamas. Putting the moves on Smith, stolen away by Connor Johnson. Johnson lobbing one up to Harrison Martin. Wasn't able to get that dunk there, but Harrison Martin is going to lay it in for the easy two. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as 2 points come out of it, right, Brandon?
Yeah, and I think that's the Eagles' lead here, 73-31. I imagine Coach Cole is probably going to go to most of his bench players for the rest of this game here shortly.
And that is no good from Young. Smith on the rebound. Looks to Walter. Walter rejected there by Young at the rim. And here's Lamas the other way. Stolen away by Brian Carey. And we're going to have a foul now on the floor. That's going to be on number 13, Tyreek Causey, which will bring us to another media timeout. And we'll be right back after this break.
Hello.
Hi. I'm from Blue Hill Stone Barns. We brought a meal for you, and I'm here to serve it to you.
Okay, great. Come in.
Zucchini carbonara, made from zucchini that was harvested earlier this morning.
Again?
Hey, Dan Barber.
You have room for a little bit more?
Come on in.
Brochettes, the sausage. So when we made that zucchini carbonara, you know, they're the end pieces of the zucchini, and they're the cores that we cut away, not to mention zucchini flour. Usually those get thrown out. We use them to create an entire second dish. Does that,
Again?
I'm here to bring you your third course. It's the vines from your zucchini.
We'll have a little zucchini stem pasta. A different experience of zucchini. When we start to think differently about our food, we can get a lot more out of it.
This is delicious.
What do you think we can make out of this? 40% of food in America is never eaten. Cook it, store it, share it. Visit SaveTheFood.com.
And we are back here. The Eagles lead 73-31, 11 minutes remaining in this game. The refs are going to have a quick little discussion there down under the basket prior to the Eagles inbounding from under their own basket. Here's Johnson to Carey. Carey drives baseline, goes all the way across, flips it up, and now Smith to Walter to Johnson. Johnson off the screen from Leinard. Leinard across to Walter. Up to Carey, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Out to Johnson for three. No good off the front iron from Connor Johnson. Rebound there is going to go to Calvin McKinney. Here's Abiari. Up to McKinney. Hand off to Lamas. And Lamas is going to set up a play now for the Bears. Here's Abiari. Looks to find Young down low. He'll put one up. That is good. Chance Young with a nice post move there. As he was guarded by Will Leinard, he's going to get the bucket to go for his 4th of the night. Here's Johnson across to Carey. Carey, the deep three. Good from Brian Carey from way downtown. And the Eagles now lead 76-33.
And that puts Brian Carey up to 10 points on the night.
Here's Lamas. Out to McKinney. McKinney nowhere to go, but he finds Causey. Now he gets it down to Young. That is stripped away there from Johnson. As Connor Johnson to Carey, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. A turnover there from the Eagles. Now checking in for the Bears is going to be Caden Huck, Tyrone Beckham, and Mark Carter. Here's Beckham. Off the screen from Huck. Now Huck with it, looks to Carter. Carter, a nice pass there to Young. Huck across to Carter, into Beckham. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Carter, step back three. Rolls out right there. And Will Leinard will finally come up with that rebound. Brian Carey takes it the other way. Here's Box. And he'll slow things down now. Here's Carey. Down to Leinard. Leinard looks for the slam, but he's going to be rejected right there. However, the foul will come along with it, and Will Leinard will go to the line. Following the foul for number 32, Chance Young. That is his 4th foul. And it looks like Coach Broadhead is going to leave Young in this game, regardless of his fouls. Excuse me, Young will now check out of the game as we speak. And R.L. Smith.
And Will Leinhard makes his 2nd free throw. After those free throws for Will Leinhard, that puts 4 Oklahoma Christian players tonight in the double digits tonight. As Brian Carey has 10 points, Roderick Smith has 15, Braden Eggleston has 10, and Will Leinhard has 11.
And Tyrone Beckham, it's a nice acrobatic finish there. He got the and 1 to go. Now he's going to go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. However, only 2 will come from it. As Will Leinhard kind of throws it away off the miscue, but Brian Carey gets it right back. Here's Carey to Box. Box gets the layup to go there. And the Eagles now up to 80 on the scoreboard. Here's Carter. The pullback, he's going to drive, put one up, no good from Carter. Box on the rebound. Carey a little shaken up on the other end. And we are going to retain possession here with the Eagles as Aubrey Johnson will now check in. He's going to take out Brian Carey. And this will take us to another media timeout, and we'll be right back after this break.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
That's who we're probably going to go for.
Welcome back here. Following the media timeout, Eagles lead here 80-35. 7:53 remaining. And I think it's pretty safe to say that the Eagles are going to come out of here with a W.
Yeah, it's been a great game so far for the Oklahoma Christian Eagles, as they have 39 rebounds as a team, 21 assists. They're shooting 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 9 of 25 from the three-point line, and 31 of 61 overall from the field tonight.
Now, fortunately for the Eagles and for the Bears, this is going to go in as a win for the Eagles, as this is just a non-conference game for them. However, this will be an exhibition for the Bears, and this will not go on their record. Now here's Conley. Cross to Araya. Araya looks to Smith, who's going to go down low. Across to Turner. Out to Connolly for three. No good. Didn't get the lucky roll there. Araya is now going to try it. No good. Rebound now from Will Leinard. As Will Leinard is in double-double territory on the night with 12 rebounds and 11 points. Here's Connolly. To Araya. Driving, puts one up, and that is no good. However, the foul on Aubrey Johnson will take Jeremy Araya to the line, and he is going to shoot two. Jeremy Araya, the 6-foot senior from Houston, Texas. And that free throw is good.
Araya is now 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
And his second free throw is no good. Leinard with the rebound, and now Blackwell will take over, as the Bears are going to go into their little half-court trap zone almost. And Jordan Box will take the three. That is no good. A rebound there from Turner. And that's the thing, Brandon, in these kind of games, in games that are blowouts typically, it's a good chance for not only for coaches to get their guys some experience that don't usually play as much, but also to just try some things out. You know, it's not too often that you get a live practice, that you get other people that aren't on your own team that you can practice against and kind of run your sets that you don't usually run to get more of a feel to use later on in other games. Carry to Blackwell. Blackwell now for three, and that is good from Marcus Blackwell. That is his 10th point of the night, as that ball is going to be knocked away by Brian Carey. And here's Turner. Up to Araya. Now back to Conley. Conley driving. No good. However, we are going to have a foul now. That foul, is going to be on number 11, Brian Carey. And we're going to have some new additions checking in now for the Bears following this free throw. We're going to have Caden Huck, David Nosach, Calvin McKinney. All checking in now for the Bears, as well as Greg Lomas. Here's Box now on the other end. Up to Carey. Across to Blackwell for three. No good. Jordan Box now with the rebound. Up to Carey for three. And that is going to be good. The three-pointer from Brian Carey. He now has 13 on the night. Here's Huck. Up to Lomas for three. Got it. Greg Lomas, the sophomore from Artesia, New Mexico. Gets that one to go. Here's Carey across the box. Mid-range jumper there from Jordan Box is good, as he excels from that short corner off the drive. Now here's Lomas. It's to McKinney. McKinney tries to get it in Nosach. It's stolen away by Box, and that'll go right out of bounds. Following. Checking in now for the Eagles. Harrison Martin, DJ Walter, and Connor Johnson. Here's Lomas. Up to Huck. Huck tried to find Young down low. However, that's going to go to Lomas for three. No good. Carey with the rebound. Carey driving. Gets that one to Connor Johnson. And he'll be blocked. That'll go out of bounds. And the Bears will now take possession.
That was a great hustle right there by Harrison Martin trying to save the ball in, but he just couldn't keep it in bounds.
Here's Lomas. Up to Huck. Huck looks down to Young. And kind of a miscue there between Young and Lomas. And that will lead us to our final media timeout here with 4 minutes remaining. Eagles lead 88-41.
Hello.
Hi. I'm from Blue Hood Stonebarns. We brought a meal for you, and I'm here to serve it to you.
Okay, great. Come in.
Zucchini carbonara, made from zucchini that was harvested earlier this morning.
Again?
Hey, Dan Barber.
You have room for a little bit more?
Come on in.
Brochettes, the sausage. So when we made that zucchini carbonara, you know, they're the end pieces of the zucchini, and they're the cores that we cut away, not to mention zucchini flour. Usually those get thrown out. We use them to create an entire second dish. Does that, oh.
Again?
I'm here to bring you your third course. It's the vines from your zucchini.
We'll have a little zucchini stem pasta, a different experience of zucchini. When we start to think differently about our food, we can get a lot more out of it.
This is delicious.
What do you think we can make out of this? 40% of food in America is never eaten. Cook it, store it, share it. Visit SaveTheFood.com.
Four minutes remaining here. Eagles lead 88-41 following our final media timeout. Here's Connor Johnson, guarded by Mark Carter. Out to Walter. Up to Travis Glover. Out to Johnson to Glover. Into Walter. That is stolen away by David Nosach. Here's Carter. To Huck. Up to Nosach. Out to Huck again. Huck's going to drive, put one up. Rejected there by Harrison Martin. DJ Walter looks to Martin. Martin with a nice pass back to DJ Walter. Beautiful basketball there from the Eagles, sharing the ball and getting the easy bucket to go.
As the Eagles now lead 90-41 with 3 minutes left to go in this game.
Carter up to Huck for three. No good there from Huck. Rebound's going to go to McKinney. Now Lomas for three. No good. Another rebound from McKinney. And that's going to be a foul now on the floor. That foul is going to be on the 33, Harrison Martin. As Braden Eggleston will check into the game and give DJ Walter a break. Now down low. That's Calvin McKinney. He got that one to go. Now Connor Johnson out to Eggleston, to Glover. Across to Blackwell, back across to Johnson. Glover on the other end for three. And that ball is going to get stuck between the backboard and the rim, and that's going to be a jump ball. As Aubrey Johnson will check in now for Travis Glover.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Glover. It looked like that shot was going to go in there, but it just got stuck there as the ball is given to the Bears.
Here's Lamas to Carter. Carter tried to get that pass across. However, that's going to beam Eggleston in the face. It looked got him in the eye right there. However, it's going to end up with the bucket from the Bears. And Eggleston is going to be just fine. It's Connor Johnson. Across to Blackwell. Across to Johnson. Eggleston looks down low to Martin. That's going to be knocked away by Huck. 10 seconds on the shot clock. That'll stay now with the Eagles. James Bagwell is going to check in and give Marcus Blackwell a break. Johnson to Bagwell. Up to Martin. Across to Johnson. Across to Johnson. Martin, the nice post move. He gets that one to go. Harrison Martin. Eagles lead now 92-45, a minute and a half remaining. Here's Huck to Lomas. To McKinney. McKinney driving, puts one up, no good. Rebound there from Eggleston. Up to Johnson, back to Eggleston. Here's Connor Johnson looking across Bagwell for three. No good. Rebound there, Eggleston. He'll put one up. Both of those are going to be no good following him getting his own rebound. And here's Carter. Huck across to Nosach. That's going to be a blocking foul there.
As Robert Gregg is going to check into this game for the first time tonight, and Travis Glover is going to check back in for the Eagles as Braden Eggleston and Connor Johnson go to the bench here with 56.3 seconds remaining. The Eagles lead 92-45 over the Barclay Bears.
Corner three, Carter. Guarded by Gregg. That's no good from Carter on the three. Good defense there from Robert Gregg. Here's Glover across to Bagwell. Up to Johnson. Knocked away by Carter. Johnson's going to get it right back. He'll drive and look across. That's going to be stolen away. Robert Gregg with a nice hustle there 31. To get the ball right back. Here's Aubrey Johnson. 3-second differential between game clock and shot clock. And now, Eagles look to Glover for three, and he's got it. Travis Glover hits the three. And with 1 second left, that is going to do it. As the Eagles come out victorious. The 50-point victory, 95-45. And a great game played here tonight by the Eagles. And we'll be right back after this break to bring you some stats and interviews.
listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
They call me Prince like I'm royalty or something. But the places I've lived ain't no palaces. So I don't need grilled salmon or a new scratching post. Just give me a cardboard box and a can of tuna and we're good. You can even change my name. I'm cool being the kitty formerly known as Prince.
I understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well...
But... candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my 2 little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
Welcome back. We are post-game here in the Nest as the Eagles come out victorious here, 95-45. It's going to put the Eagles 3-2 on the season, and the Barclay College Bears are going to stay at 0-6 so far. For the Bears, definitely not their greatest game this season, and Coach Broadhead will probably tell you that himself, as they only had 3 assists on the night so far, on the night total, and rebounds, they just completely got out-rebounded, 33-48 by the Eagles, and it's very hard to win a game when you get out-rebounded. I think that the Eagles have kind of shown that this year and how they've played. The leading scorer for the Bears was Tyrone Beckham with 11 points. He was all over the floor, took a lot of shots, was not afraid to get down low and have some acrobatic finishes. He went to the line a few times. And now, looking at the stat sheet for the Eagles, what do you see, Brandon?
Well, the Eagles played great tonight. They had 5 players hit double digits tonight. Roderick Smith finished with 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's our player of the game tonight. Will Leinard had 14 rebounds, 12 from defensive for the Eagles.
And a dominating performance from the Eagles tonight. And after this break, you're going to get to hear from the Eagles themselves. So we will be right back.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Give your town a reason to celebrate. Because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home.
In the Eagles Nest, I'm Will Hadley, alongside with the player of the game for the Eagles, Roderick Smith. Now, Roderick, we're at home, and it seems like every time we play in the Nest, you just have a dominating performance. What is it about this place that really gives you that spark?
I mean, it's the Nest, man. Coach always emphasized on us going hard in front of the home crowd. You know, definitely we want to come out and win every time we play at home. So, you know, it's just it brings us extra energy.
A solid performance tonight, 15-6. You're kind of all over the place, playing solid defense tonight as well. I know one thing that's really kind of been shown to you guys by Coach Cole is the concept of just brotherhood and you guys being such a close team, especially with so many guys that didn't play here last year. What do you kind of have to say about your team and how you guys work together?
We embrace each other pretty early. You know, we got a lot of work during the summertime, you know, and guys got to get closer to each other. And, you know, we emphasize on family, you know. Forget about me, I love you. Yes, sir.
Definitely. And one more question. You guys play against the crosstown rivals in Edlam on Thursday, UCO. What do we kind of have to look forward to in that matchup?
It's going to be a hard game. You know, UCO is a good team, so are we. And we're going to take it day by day, start with practice tomorrow, and get prepared.
I'm Will Hadley. This is Roderick Smith, your player of the game, and we'll be right back after this break interviewing Coach Cole.
They'll test you.
You want a stat sheet? Yep.
Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
They call me Prince like I'm royalty or something. But the places I've lived ain't no palaces. So I don't need grilled salmon or a new scratching post. Just give me a cardboard box and a can of tuna and we're good. You can even change my name. I'm cool being the kitty formerly known as Prince.
And we are back now with Coach Cole after a dominating performance tonight. What do you kind of have to say about just the performance tonight from the Eagles? You know, it's pretty low energy, not too many fans here tonight, but however, it seemed like we still came out and played the same as we always do.
It's a tough game, you know, coming off a Thanksgiving break, a little bit of a 5-day lapse. Have an opponent like that, it's just kind of a get-right game, get your energy, get poised for Thursday.
Now, one thing that it seems like as a team we've done extremely well all season is rebounding, especially with guys like Will Einard, York Benjamin, Roderick Smith down low. Tonight, out-rebounded 48-33. Again, another game where we've out-rebounded. What do you have to say about your team in regards to the rebounding category?
We've got some tough guys, and we've got some depth at that position. Our guys love to rebound, and that's the difference in being a championship team or a pretender. So our guys know one and done, that's what we got to be. Got to rebound.
Now, obviously, Thursday, we play in Edlam, like I asked Roderick, against UCO. Now, what do you have to kind of say about this game and what it means to you and what we have to look forward to.
These are the type of games that are easy to get up for. It's your crosstown rivalry. It's a good team playing at their house. It's going to be a good environment, two good teams. They beat us last year here. We beat them 2 years prior. So it's whoever brings it that night can get the victory, but it's a fun game to play, and it's a fun game to coach, and it's a good game for our community. So we're excited.
And I'm Will Hadley. Eagles win here 95-45. We're going to wrap up here. Remember, on Thursday night on Eagle Radio, the Eagles will take on the Broncos of the University of Central Oklahoma. So be there. Have a great night, and thanks so much for tuning in.